Jesse Jackson. We first stumped when I was a little kid working with the Democratic Party, and I'm honored to be back working and fighting for Democrats all over, no matter what side you're on. Whether you're an Obama supporter or a Clinton supporter, it is so important that you lend your voice to this process. That you lend your voice to this process, that you show up, you call everyone, and you get out the votes. When we go to Denver to celebrate as Democrats and essentially choose our candidacy, we have to come together and unite. So no matter what side you're on, tonight we're all diehard Dems, and we're honored to be together, and I'm honored to be here. And you will see me there fighting for what's right, fighting for this country, and hopefully seeing a change in the White House. As a former political appointee, I look forward to being back in the White House. I look forward to walking through the Rose Garden again, but moreover, I look forward to the change, the economic powers, the healthcare changes, and bringing stability to the Middle East. So I thank you for this honor to come in front of you, and let's go Dems. We can regain control of this country.
My question to you would be then, how do you feel as a woman and a black woman facing either our first black president or our first female president?
I have never been more torn about a political decision in my life. I've always made very informed political decisions. I'm very excited about both candidates. And I truly say this, that no matter who becomes the nominee, the Democratic nominee, we will be very fortunate because Hillary Clinton is solid. She's a solid leader with a proven record. Barack Obama reminds me so much of, in '91, a girlfriend called and said, "Have you heard about this guy, Bill Clinton, out of Arkansas?" And he was so fresh and hip and new. And I remember that feeling in '91. And here I am standing here with you in '08, and I feel that same way about Barack.
Yes. Yes, very, very inspirational.
I feel that same passion.
Well, how does your background, because you have an extensive background in politics that a lot of people don't know about. How does that play into this?
My first presidential campaign was in '84 at Idora Park with Jesse Jackson. And my youth minister asked me to pass out leaflets for the Democratic Party. It was my first job, my first responsibility as a Democrat. And every campaign after that, '88, '92, when we went to the convention in New York, '96. I mean, I've been there, and ultimately ended up in the White House at 23 under the Clinton-Gore administration. And then after that, at the Democratic Party as a fundraiser. I've had a dream political career, and I'm so excited with this new change about what's going to happen next.
Well, what can we expect from you in the future? We know you always have some amazing projects going on to keep us stimulated. What are we looking for from Omarosa in the near future?
I'm going to keep being a bad girl.
Keep being a bad girl? We like you as a bad girl.
It's a lot of fun being a bad girl. But when I'm not on TV in character, I am a very responsible Democrat who goes out and encourages young people to get involved in politics, to understand the importance that their one vote would mean to this process. I'm going to continue to be a voice of reason in talking with folks about how important that we face the health crisis that we have in this country, that we build a better system for the economic woes that our people are facing. Basic things like securing our borders and providing educational opportunities for young people. I want to see peace in the Middle East, and I want to see this war in Iraq resolved. The only way we can do that is not by being on the sidelines.
I'd vote for you.
Getting in the game.
I'd vote for you. I think we have another candidate. And I hear there's a rumor that maybe there's a book in the works. So
I am working on my book. I am so excited about my new shows that are in development, my new makeup line, the golf line, but more importantly, the work that I'm doing for kids in South Central LA at Positive Vibrations program at the Tomorrow's Aeronautic Museum. We are really changing lives and putting kids on the right path, and I have to tell you, that is the passion that comes out of doing for others and giving of yourself.
You are a true shining example of what the Democratic Party is supposed to be about and can be about. And we thank you so much for joining us this evening.
I have to thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
This event, we've never had anything like this in Washington.
Indeed.
We need to take you from Hollywood to Washington. They need you in the Beltway.
We can do Washington.
We need you inside the Beltway because this is sexy, it's young, it's hip, it's beautiful. I mean, the venue is wonderful. The food is fantastic.
This is our new America. This is our new America. Thank you again, Omarosa, for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Pleasure.